Good evening. This is Anka Metcalf with TradeOutloud.com. Today is Sunday, October 6, 2013, and it is little after 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We are watching the US dollar Canadian dollar currency pair for this week, and we chose this currency pair as our favorite trade of the week since it is basing within really key parameters here on the 4-hour chart that we will discuss in just a few moments. But before we get into our technical analysis for our pick of the week, let's focus a little bit on the news that economic events that are scheduled for this week for the Canadian dollar. So on Monday at 8:30 a.m. we have Canada building permit numbers that are coming out, and it is very important to watch these numbers and they're good for the overall currency for the Canadian dollar, because the release of this number will give us a glimpse of future construction activity that is going to happen and impact the economy. Also on Friday, we have Canada employment change numbers that will come out. So therefore, the US dollar, Canadian dollar is going to make our watch list. And here is our game plan for this week. And be very careful, we have a dual watch since we have such a weak environment onto the 4-hour chart for the US dollar Canadian dollar. Our first watch is going to be for a short position, and here's the area that we're looking for. And for this, I am going just to draw this area so you could just better see what I am looking at. All right, so all this green area here represents the key focal area for the following week. So for us that are medium and long-term traders, meaning swing traders or position traders, we are looking for a break of this area that is going to propel this currency pair either higher or lower. And here's our game plan. So like I said, due to the weak technical chart that we have currently developed on the 4-hour chart, we will look for an initial short position, short entry, below 1.0275. So we want the price to clear this area right here, and also to confirm the move a little lower. So this is what we're watching for. 1.0275 is going to represent our short entry position, and we are going to place a stop above this consolidation, right above this consolidation at 1.0350. We're looking at about 75 pips. Now, for target 1 level, you can see it very easily right here. The bottom of this pivot is going to be our target level, and this is at 1.0180, and we're looking for a gain of 95 pips if this currency pair will actually come down to this level. So this level, it is developed into a lot of support on the 4-hour chart. So it's more likely that if we're gonna ignite a breakdown in this area, this support level is going to attract it like a magnet. So this is the first thing that we're going to watch for. And for longer term, and I'm going to go to the daily chart right here. For long-term traders, we're looking for this area. And it is at 1.0135. And we're looking for 140 pips, as this area is a lot of at this area we have a lot of support. So this is the next area, and this is for more medium to long term. So in this area we're looking for a gain of approximate 140 pips. Now, going back to the 4-hour chart, if we're going to get a move to the upside, what our game plan is first of all, we're going to take a very aggressive, if you're a very aggressive trader, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have very aggressive or very risky trades. It just means that you have higher odds of stopping out due to the very tight entries. Okay, so for a very tight entry, you will look for anywhere to initiate your trade above 1.0300. This is going to be our first entry area. You could try this with half of your position, so don't leg into this. This is just going to be a little leg into the trade. And then we're going to place a stop underneath the support area, so underneath the base at 1.0280. So we're risking just about 20 pips in here. Now, our first target is going to be at 1.0340, which is the top of this base right here. And if we're going to get a break of this base with momentum, you can add the other half of the position in as if it is a separate trade. Okay, so you would be full size, and this will be your confirmation that the trade and the price has higher odds of continuing higher to our other two targets. The next two targets that we're looking at are 1.0360, right around into this area, and the next one is at 1.0380. So this is the area that we're going to look for. Okay, that's why we selected this really tight stop right here, because if we're going to get a trigger at this price range, and if we are going to get a movement higher, then we have high odds of continuing higher. But again, so just to recap for our targets, so again, initializing the trade right here for our first target that can be the top of this base right here for 40 pips. The next target is going to be at around 60 pips, and the third target at 80 pips. So again, this is a very aggressive entry that we have set up right here based on the momentum that is developing right now on the 4-hour chart. So far, we have the Australian market that is trading, and we have the Asian Open right now. And I just want to move to the 30-minute chart so we can see the trading activity so far. So the price is picking up a little bit, and it's testing this whole number area. It's also a fulcrum area, 1.3000. So again, you want to see this price test, and you want to see this price hold. Okay, so make sure that you watch your chart and you watch the price action on the chart before you push the trigger. Now, please note that for entries, we watch the price action very carefully at the time of the trigger, and we always enter a couple of pips above the entry price for trigger and longs, and a couple of pips below for shorts, and the same go for our stops. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for listening for our favorite trade of the week. And let me remind you that we have a new program that has started last week, weekly Forex coaching and trader alerts. And we're offering a 2-week free trial. Feel free to visit our website at tradeoutloud.com and go under signals for Forex weekly coaching and trade alerts to find out more about the program. Till then, please remember to like our Facebook page and to follow us on Twitter as well, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well to receive more timely updates on these trades and many more trades and new and fresh trade ideas. This was all for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time.